Hey, what's up, family? Hope you're enjoying these videos. I just wanted to say this one was in really bad shape, so it's very grainy. If you watch it in a smaller window, it'll look better than if you blow it up. With that said, it's also not in chronological order. So even though the can said 64, 65, and I think 67, we're starting off this video in 65. And I know this because I believe that's Uncle Carmen right there, maybe Uncle Joe. But I know this because my dad got his first 4-pointer in this video, and I still have the antler mount from that. And on it is written Kingston, New York, 1965. I put that in this video too later on, so you'll see that. So I'm glad I pieced that part together because I was looking at this video, racking my head, couldn't figure out where it was taken, but now it makes sense. This is probably along Route 28A by the reservoir on the lower basin. Almost definite that's where it is, because later on in the video they filmed the mountains across the way, and you can see Slide Mountain, which is in Woodstock. So just by the orientation of that, 95% sure that they're somewhere along the reservoir. And that right there is the cabin or house that they stayed in. And that is a new structure that was just built. You can see all the land is freshly dozed over. If anybody has any idea who Steve is, who was written on the can, or I think the other name was Frankie, it wasn't Uncle Frank, so not sure who those two are. If you know, and Jackie, you might know, please let me know. Here's Uncle Carmen using a chainsaw that is quite literally almost the same size as him. It's, look at this thing. Watch. It's friggin' huge. And obviously the chain on it is very dull because it took forever for him to get through that small tree. This chainsaw was so bad they went to an old two-man saw. That's Uncle Hank, Uncle Mario, Uncle Carmen right there, the chairman of the board. Who knows what he was saying there. There on the saw looks like Uncle Mario and Uncle Hank. Uncle Hank on the left, Uncle Mario on the right. And there's Uncle Mario on the left now, and my dad on the right. You'll know it's him because he's got to play for the camera. There you go. And there's Uncle Hank keeping his distance because he remembers what they did to him last time. They made him dress in drag, and, well, you saw that video. There's Grumpy Joe. Grandpa Joe. I always thought he was grumpy. So he was on that trip too, which made me think that it was at the cabin, but I don't think so. Like I said, the deer was shot in Kingston. And none of this looks like the cabin to me. None of this looks like the cabin property. If I'm wrong, somebody please let me know. My dad was very happy, very proud in this video. I think that was his first deer ever, or at least his first buck. The old 30-30. That's obviously before he got his German Mauser. This part is, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Yeah, it's dead already, Dad. And, you know, they have to show their perversion. Always. Frickin' wackos. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. And the cameraman, I don't know who it is. Uncle Hank. The other guy there is that guy in yellow. I have no idea who he is, but... damn, they need to learn how to work a camera. Right here, I don't know if anybody knows my cousin Christopher Moy, but right there, that could be my cousin Chris. They look like twins. And there's the skull cap and the antlers. Killed November 15th, 1965, Kingston, New York. So this is what I was talking about before. Right there, that high peak, that's Slide Mountain. That's in Woodstock. It's one of the highest peaks in this area. So they're somewhere off the west basin of the Ashokan Reservoir in order to get that vantage point of Slide Mountain. And just in case this deer practiced Catholicism before it was shot, Uncle Mario gives it its due respect.
I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world, and in every port I own the heart of at least one lovely girl. I've a pretty senorita waiting for me down in old Mexico, and if you're ever in a just stop and see my cute little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fräulein.
So here they're traveling along 213. That's the Wallkill River. That bridge right there, that covered bridge, is the Perrines covered bridge. I think it was built in like 1844, I believe. And then the big bridge behind it, that's the thruway. And obviously that's where they're heading. They're heading home. This is the beginning of video number 2. This is the one I believe took place in 1964. I have no idea who that guy is. And I also have no clue where any of this was taped. Nothing looks familiar at all. If anybody has any clue where this was taken, please let me know.
Oh, my sweet Fräulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked in the sands of Waikiki and I held you oh so tight. Well, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Well, I'm a traveling man.
So just about everybody in this video is gone. They all died too young. With that said, it's amazing they lived as long as they did. When you see the way they handle their guns in this, it's you'll see. Exhibit number 1. Whoa! Let me walk right in front.
Hey, Lord, take a look on around tonight and find where my baby is gonna be. Hey, Lord, would you look out for her tonight, 'cause she is far across the sea. Hey, Lord, would you look out for her tonight and make sure that she's gonna be alright and things are gonna be alright with me. Hey, Lord, would you look out for her tonight and make sure that all her dreams are sweet. Said now would you guide her along the roads and make them soft for her feet. Hey Lord, would you look out for her tonight and make sure that she's gonna be alright until she's home and here with me. Hey Lord, would you look out for her tonight if she is sleeping under the sky. Said now make sure the ground she's sleeping on is always warm and dry. Don't you give her too much rain, try to keep her away from pain, because my baby hates to cry. Hey Lord, would you look out for her tonight, 'cause it gets rough along the way. Said now my song seems strange, it's just because I don't know how to pray. Won't you give her peace of mind, and if you ever find the time, won't you tell her I miss her every day.
and you thought you'd make it through a video without some perversion. Negative. So this is the end of this video, and we're just about to start the third one. I believe this is in Kerhonkson. That's my best guess.
Salvation Army band played, and the children drank lemonade, and the morning lasted all day, all day.
And through an open window came, like Sinatra in a younger day, pushing the town away, away.
Hey, mama, mama, hey, little night. Hey, mama, mama, hey.
Life in the northern
Hey, mama, mama.
They sat on the stony ground. He took a cigarette out. Everyone else came down to listen.
It was a winter 1963. We thought that the world would freeze. But John F. Kennedy and the Beatles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, mama, mama, hey, tonight. Hey, mama, mama, hey.
life in the northern
Hey, mama, mama. Hey, mama, mama, hey, tonight. Hey, mama, mama, hey.
they shut the factory.
Hey, mama, mama. The evening had turned to rain.
Watch the water roll down the drain.
As they followed him down to the station.
He would never wave goodbye. You could see it written in his eyes as the train pulled out of sight. Bye, bye.
Hey, mama, mama, hey, tonight. Hey, mama, mama, hey.
Life in the northern
Hey, mama, mama, take it easy on yourself. Mama, mama, hey, tonight. Hey, mama, mama, hey.
life in the northern
Hey, mama, mama. Hey, mama, mama, hey, tonight. Hey, mama, mama, hey.
life in the northern
Hey, mama, mama. Hey, mama, mama, hey, tonight. Hey, mama, mama, hey.
life in the northern town.
Hey, mama, mama.
Have you ever been north of Morro Bay? The south coast plows the sea, and the people there are of the breed that don't need electricity. Water, water, get yourself a that. Get yourself a that. Get yourself a that. The Sundance Final Seat sets the hills ablaze. Get yourself a that water. Horizon edges quick up the mountains way. Have you ever been down Salinas Way, where Steinbeck found the valley, and he wrote about it the way it was in his travelings with Charlie? And have you ever walked down through the sycamores where the farmhouse used to be? There the monarch's autumn journey ends on a windswept cypress tree. Water, water, get yourself a that. Get yourself a that. Get yourself a that. Water shines brightly down on Paris Bay. Get yourself a that water. The air's so clean that it just takes your mind away. Takes your mind away. Takes your mind away. Have you ever been to a festival? The Big Sur congregation, where Country Joe will do his show and sing about liberty. And the people there in the open air are one big family. Yeah, the people there love to see and share the newfound liberty.
I tell you why I can't find you. Every time I go out to your place, you gone fishing.
Ah, you know.
But there's a sign upon your door.
Uh-huh.
Gone fishing.
I'm real gone, man.
You ain't working anymore.
Could be.
There's your hole out in the sun, where you left a row half done. You claim that hoeing ain't no fun.
But I can prove it.
You ain't got no ambition. Gone fishing by a shady, weighty pool.
Shangri-La. Really la.
I'm wishing I could be that kind of fool.
Shall I twist your arm?
I'd say no more work for mine.
Welcome to the club.
On my door I'd hang a sign, gone fishing, instead of just a wishing.
Papa Bing, I
Hello.
stopped by your place a time or two lately, and you weren't home either.
Well, I'm a busy man, Louie. I got a lot of big deals cooking. I was probably tied up at the studio.
You weren't tied up, you dog. You was just plain old gone fishing.
Baboo, 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 baboo.
There's a sign upon your door.
Pops, don't blabbing around, will you?
Gone fishing.
Keep it shady. I got me a big one staked out.
You ain't working anymore.
I don't have to work. I got me a piece of Gary.
Cows need milking in the barn.
I have the twins on that detail. They each take a side.
But you just don't give a darn.
Give them 4 bits of cow and hand lotion.
You just never seem to learn.
Man, you taught me.
You ain't got no ambition.
You're convincing me.
Gone fishing. Got your hound dog by your side.
That's old Cindy Lou going with me.
Gone fishing. Fleas are biting at his hide.
Get away from me, boys, you're bothering me. Folks won't find us now because Mr. Satch and Mr. Cross, we gone fishing instead of just a wishing. Oh, yeah.
And now the start of the fourth and final video. I believe this might have taken place on at least the land around the cabin. But again, I'm not 100% sure, so if Aunt Jackie or anybody that's watching this knows, please let me know.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for memories. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Standing on the edge of something much too deep. It's funny how we feel so much, we cannot say a word. Though we are screaming inside, oh, we can't be heard. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. I'm so afraid to love you, more afraid to lose. Clinging to a past that doesn't let me choose. Once there was a darkness, deep and endless night.
I believe this here is the return trip from that last camping trip that they had. It's my best guess. I'm sticking to it.
When I was a young man courting the girls, I played me a waiting game. If a maid refused me with toss and curls, I let the old earth take a couple of whirls, while I plied her with tears and lure of pearls. And as time came around, she came my way. And as time came around, she came. Oh, it's a long, long while from May to December, but the days grow short when you reach September, when the autumn weather turns the leaves to flame. One hasn't got time for the waiting game. Oh, the days dwindle down to a precious few. September, November, and these few precious days I'll spend with you. These precious days I'll spend with you. September, November, and these few precious days I'll spend with you. These precious days I'll spend with you.
That's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life.
That's life.
And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down, 'cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing: each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life.
That's life.
I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life. And I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die.
Well, that's that. Hope you enjoyed it. Till the next time.